if you're saying that we should get rid of sporting categories altogether, do you support the idea of eliminating the Paralympics versus the Olympics?
I think that's a really great question, and I need to look into that because, as you say,
this video.
That was beautiful. This is Riley Gain completely destroying this woke argument on air. Let's watch. It's beautiful.
Was just more proof that Donald Trump is absolutely hilarious.
I think I'm going to stand. This chair is the most uncomfortable chair I've ever. First of all, it spins. And the one thing I don't want is to fall on my ass. That will be the only story. They'll say, sir, you did great. Too bad you fell. So I'm not sitting in that sucker. I think it's a booby trap. That was put there by Kamala.
That was funny. That was put there by Kamala.
What do you think this is?
I think that it's a slave bracelet. I would like to think that my relatives helped to free the slaves, and that was one of the ones that they freed, or maybe they found. I think that this is the name of the slave holder and then the name of the slave underneath it. Am I right?
It's a dog collar.
These far leftists are completely ridiculous and out of mind. It's insane, the insanity that they spread all over social media. Wow.
Yeah, why don't you tune into Fox News? Or should I say, straight white cis hetero news?
Let's see how many acorns this Guatemalan midget can put in her butt.
Do you see Cheeto Head's new cabinet pic? Yeah, it's your crazy uncle on Facebook.
We gave a homeless guy a sandwich to do blackface at the Apollo.
I got a message for the Cheeto Head in chief. We all hate you, Cheeto Head.
Are all bitches dumb or just the hot ones? Let's investigate.
Hurricane Irma just hit. Wake up call, Republicans. Climate change is real.
These chicks don't want to make out, but we're gonna force them to.
Elon Musk. Now the Cheeto Head's got a little weird sidekick.
Gay people are funny to me and weird.
This guy was super funny. He makes great jokes, honestly.
Even their own audience can't take them seriously anymore.
Now that Trump has won, you say that you don't think cable news will ever truly cover him honestly. Why?
Not even just cable news, no network. They didn't do it before, so why would they do it now?
What
He's the
about
president of the United States of America.
Have you watched The View? Yeah.
Well, let's be honest, honey. I saw you have to apologize a couple times last week, so somebody's coming with some notes from downstairs.
I'm not apologizing.
Okay.
I'm making a legal note.
These ladies of you never stop to amaze me. Honestly, they are completely spreading misinformation and lies, but it's always funny to watch them.
Hunter Biden is my son. He's a good boy who deserves to be forgiven. If you disagree, it's because he's our son and you're anti-democracy. No one's above the law. What? Hello? Pardon me, Dad. I know you're giving a speech right now, but I need to be pardoned again. What the hell are you talking about? I'm in a high-speed chase. I just robbed a bank and did some stuff in an alley with the lady of the night. I tried to be a good boy for you, Daddy. But what am I supposed to do when my dad's the president and I can basically do whatever I want? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Anyway, I need to be pardoned again so these cops will leave me alone. All right. I hereby grant a full presidential pardon to my son, Hunter Biden, again. No one is above the law. Thanks, Dad. I also need you to pardon Anthony Fauci. Turns out that lady of the night was just him in a wig, and I feel pretty bad for all the stuff he did. I went pretty crazy.
Wow. Just wow. Honestly, Joe Biden pardoning his son was probably one of the worst things he could have ever done. His reputation is completely over.
I was transitioning. We were in a really bad part of the hood. Because when you are somebody like me who transitions like in their 20s, you're thrown into womanhood and you have to learn how to deal with all these crazy guys that are after you because you're like, you know, fresh meat, like you're born a dude or whatever.
Before this is completely ridiculous. What a ridiculous argument, honestly.
Before we continue dating, I need you to show me your bank account. I just want to make sure I'm not wasting my time.
I have no problem doing that.
What's this?
I'll show you as soon as you step on that scale and wipe your makeup off. I just want to make sure that the interior matches the paint job. Oh. So I'm not wasting my time.
Yeah.
Let me help you.
No, not right now.
The double standards are insane, especially in the dating world.
It seemed like he took a sip off the hose and just never stopped. You know what I'm talking about? He caught a dose of water that just...
That blew him away.
That's still fucking... still going down his throat, bro. Like
think he swallowed the teeth? Is what you're saying?
I don't know what happened to him. I bet he got them teeth in his pocket. He don't seem like a dude that lets shit go real easy, but he one of a kind. He one of a kind, dude.
Imagine failing this bad at trying to gotcha someone.
If the only way to ban abortion forever would be to bring back slavery, would you do it?
No.
No?
No. What kind of outrageous question is that, by the way?
I'm just curious.
If the only way to limit human suffering is to ban abortion, would you ban abortion?
Say that again. Ask that again.
That insanity that she has to think twice about this. Insane. These people are insane. They care more about themselves than anybody else. It's sad.
Only way to limit human suffering is to ban abortion. Would you ban abortion?
No.
Wow. We live in a generation that is completely narcissistic. People only think about themselves and not society as a whole.
Transgender cop car. Look at that.
Are you guys cops or you just identify as cops?
Are you guys cops or just identify as cops? What? Beautiful.
Do you think a man is less of a man if he can't change a flat tire?
I do think so. Me and my roommates talk about it all the time, and that's one of the qualities we look for in a man, just to know that we can be safe and protected with them.
Is a woman less of a woman if she can't cook a meal from scratch?
No.
Why is there a difference?
Because I don't know how to cook a meal from scratch. So.
Exactly, that's the point of the video, right?
What if a man doesn't know how to change a tire?
Well, I guess it's okay, but if a man wants a woman who can cook, then they shouldn't date me.
This very large trans individual absolutely went unhinged for someone taking their picture. Doesn't seem very nice to me.
Oh! No! What are you doing? You do not! Hey! You do not!
What the hell is even that?
What are you doing? What? Hey. You do not take pictures of me!
Loud noises!
Look what you're doing. Right! Look what you're doing, kid!
What? That's not ladylike at all, if you ask me. That's completely ridiculous. These people are mental.
Oh.
You do not take pictures of me. Look what you're doing, kid.
I thought you were trying to lose weight.
Lay off me, I'm starving.
Make sure you leave a like on this video, and if you haven't yet, subscribe or follow down below for more daily news.
Great video.
Does height matter in a guy?
Yes. If he's not 6'4" or above, he's not it.
So you're judging guys based on something they can't change, though?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right, but I judge based on unnatural beauty. I see you guys got a lot of makeup on, so let's see what you look like without the makeup.
Take it off.
No, that's disgusting. No. Height is equal to makeup?
No, it's actually not. That's the point, because you guys can change how much makeup. I can't change my height. So just take back height matter.
No, I stand on it.
Then take the makeup off.
No, because I'm going to the next bar.
So you don't look good without makeup is what you're saying?
Do?
All these girls that do this, they act all confident, and then they see themselves on the video later, and then they comment and DM me. They're like, bro, please take it down. You can't say height matters. I'm not shaking your hand. I got a girlfriend.
Hey, Rob.
I think he makes a great point right there. These girls are completely insane to think that.
My name is Tristan. As you've kind of voiced your beliefs and opinions more, how has that personally affected you in terms of like your career and personal life?
It has. It's eliminated some potential for me to get work in Hollywood. But have you seen any great movies from Hollywood recently? I haven't. It is going to cost you to speak your mind. But at a certain point, people have to stand up because it'll cost you more to let your rights be usurped and taken away. Discuss, debate, come up with the best ideas, and then figure out a way to do it. You know, I'm going to make movies here without them, without Hollywood. I'll find out a way, or I won't, and I'll figure out something else to do. But let me tell you what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to sit and be silenced and say I'm not going to speak my mind, because I do believe that we have a chance to do something special. It's worth whatever movies that they don't want to hire me for. Thank you.
Beautiful. Honestly, that was beautiful. Great speech from him. That's exactly why I'm making YouTube video right now, to speak my mind.
What is a woman?
I support all women.
But what is a woman?
A woman is whoever believes that they are a woman on the inside.
So if I believe I'm a woman, does that mean I'm a woman?
Yes, it does.
Even though I have a...
No, women have uteruses. Goodbye.
Watch how this...
This argument is completely falling down. These people are insane. This is insane to think that anybody can be a woman, honestly.
Wokey gets destroyed.
Excuse me, would you rather $100 or to go out on a date with me?
Oh my god, seriously?
Yeah.
This cannot be true.
Yeah.
One of those?
Yeah.
On a date with you?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. I'll take the money.
No, I'm fine. Beautiful.
Do you care what color the firefighters are? There were too many white men who were firefighters, and we need to have a program in California to make sure we don't have enough white men as firefighters. So we have DEI, we have DEI, we have budget cuts, and yet I'm wondering now, if your house is burning down, how much do you care what color the firefighters are?
Bingo.
Exactly. He's make a great point right there.
Seeing that Kamala looks burdened by what has been.
I think of her as America's wine mom.
Wow.
MAGA.
Just wow.
Make America great again. They have a point. America is not doing so great right now. Right? Our kids' math scores are down. Our children's science scores are down. When judged according to international metrics, healthcare systems not doing so great. Wealth gap disparities increasing exponentially. There was an implied promise to a generation of Americans that if you do certain things, work hard, go to college, be a good person, you would have certain outcomes. And those outcomes didn't materialize for majority of people because baby boomers entrenched in decision-making positions lowered the capital gains tax, so that the net worth essentially compounds year after year. And post-World War II, U.S. leadership traded the domestic manufacturing industry for national security by making the U.S. dollar the default international trade currency, which gave America the ability to impose economic sanctions on foreign countries through a U.S. financial banking system, but consequently increased the value of the U.S. dollar astronomically, which made it impossible for anyone to manufacture anything in America. Although the logic at the time was that Americans were supposed to upskill en masse away from the menial manufacturing jobs. But everyone here's too much of a dumbass to stay in school, so we just traded domestic manufacturing to Asia and the rest of the world at the expense of working class families. But if you don't read enough, it comes out as, "Let's go, Brandon!" And it's like, you have a point, but you don't have the vocabulary to describe your reality. Because you didn't read enough. You gotta keep reading. Beyond the hashtag, there's a book behind the word. You gotta keep going. You can go at your own pace, but you gotta finish the required reading. Otherwise, we can't have a conversation. It's just, we're all catching up to each other. I'm friends with MAGA. I'm friends with the MAGA. Some of them are my good friends. Yeah. Hawaii MAGA. The friendliest of all MAGA.
Whoever... that was beautiful, great speech. I think he sums up exactly what our generation is going through right now.
Whoever did this voiceover deserves a Medal of Honor.
Well, this gotta be the best way to end the worst week of my life. You know, Barack and Trump sitting next to each other. Okay, y'all wanna play games. Y'all wanna play games. Keep testing me. Keep on testing me. I need to hear what they talking about, but Doug is as dumb as he is deaf. This man is as useless as Tim's tampons. I need to hear what's going on. You know, Barack got bigger balls than Michelle for doing this to me. Maybe I'm just overreacting. All right, Kamala, it's game time. Pretend to read and just try to focus on what they say. Maybe Barack is telling him off. Maybe you got this all wrong. I bet he's telling him we can't wait to lock his ass up. You tell him, Barack. Is he giggling? So first I gotta tolerate the Benghazi bitch getting a Medal of Honor, and now this? Alright, you know what? Y'all are already on thin ice. If one person says one more damn thing to me, I swear to God. Oh, the power couple is here. Of course Jill sits next to me. Alright, Kamala. If she says some shit to you, I just gotta be graceful, right? I gotta be a joyful warrior. Ooh, bitch, you got me fucked up. Jill, I will unburden you. I will unburden what has been. I will unburden.
That was beautiful. A complete genius.
I just don't understand where we went wrong. I cut the fire prevention budget by $100 million. I rerouted all the natural water sources to the ocean. I didn't maintain the emergency water reservoirs. How am I responsible? I'm doing my job. Some people are just hard to please, Gavin. I spent $17.5 million firefighting dollars on the homeless and never even got a thank you. Oh, I know. I'll go out and take photos of me looking at the debris so I can show Californians that I'm doing my job. And then I'll go on a media run to make it look more like I'm doing my job. Wow, what a great plan. And maybe I can set up a resource to help the victims. Like it'll be online at URL or in person at location accessible by route. All I need is a reporter who's an expert at looking good. Gavin, does this outfit make me look fat? The worst thing imaginable is anyone thinking I'm fat. It doesn't make you look fat. Do you think it makes me look ripped or hot? No, you look good. Just good? That's what you think of me?
Honestly, Gavin Newsom is probably one of the worst governors of all time. I'm still amazed how he remained to keep his job all of these years.
I'm standing on the train and look at all these men. What happened to giving up your seat for women? No man offered me a seat. Excuse me, are you going to get up?
What?
Are you going to get up?
Are you pregnant?
No.
Are you for equality?
Yes.
Then fuck off.
Look at these entitled people. Wow.
The left lost their minds over Mel Gibson raising some questions.
Climate change. No, it's arson, you idiots.
I know they were messing with the water, letting reserves go for one reason or another. They've been doing that a while. And then in the events like this, you sort of look, oh, is it on purpose? Which it's an insane thing to think.
The left lost.
It's completely insane to think, yes, that the left has gone way too far. That's what I believe. They have completely lost their mind and don't know what to think or to say anymore. There is no common sense left for these extremists, these far leftists that push their woke agenda on everybody else. It's insane to me. And Gavin Newsom should resign, of course. Let me know what you think about this video. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, click right there to watch the next video, and I will see you there. Bye bye.